on in. I'm Erin.
I'm James. Welcome to our 240 square foot apartment.
Our tiny apartment.
A few steps later, you're now in our living room area with our
And we've almost seen
entertainment
it all.
system.
This is our tiny bathroom, although it's not that tiny. And then upstairs is our sleeping loft. You can head upstairs.
This is a double bedder. You could probably squeeze a queen, but it would be nearly impossible to get out on the side.
So tip number one for living in a small space is to think creatively about storage, which means reusing things that you already have and to keep your storage items both beautiful and functional. So tip number two is to keep a tiny trash can and compost all of your food waste. New York City actually has an awesome compost service, so we freeze our compost or our food scraps during the week and then bring them to the farmer's market on Saturday, and they turn into compost for us.
A third tip for living in a small apartment is to minimize your household items that you use for cleaning. So here we have a small little broom, actually just the broom, all the bristles, and then a little dustpan that we can keep in a cabinet.
Tip number four for living in a small space is to hide your clutter. So we keep a old wine crate under our couch, and anything like cameras or battery chargers or books we're reading that we don't want out, we just put in there, and then we can just slide it back under, and it's out of sight, out of mind. So tip number five for living in a small space is adaptability. So one good example is our bathroom. It's really tiny and the door opens up into the main room, and so we got these really pretty Turkish towels that dry really fast and aren't terribly unpleasant to look at while you're sitting on the couch.